Hello everyone, my name is Mark Anthony and this is a big welcome to my YouTube channel. I am an artist and a tattoo artist of over 30 years, and my last video I talked about inspiration and where that can come from, which is everywhere and anywhere. Well, today I would like to talk about identity. Before I started tattooing, all through elementary, junior high, high school, I was a very shy kid, very secluded. We moved around a lot, so I never really had a chance to make friends. And if I did, I always kind of felt like, well, I'm not going to be able to keep this friend because I'm just going to move again. So I just never really had a lot of friends until high school, where I was finally stable, basically. So I was very shy. I did have friends here and there, but before I started tattooing, I was very to myself. And when I started hanging out in the tattoo parlor, I was 16 years old. And keep in mind, this tattoo shop was a half Harley Davidson mechanic shop, half tattoo shop. It was run by bikers, and I was the only one that worked there that was not a biker. My mentor, who was an ex-convict, he was very generous and very knowledgeable with how to treat people, and I was kind of forced to have to talk to people and come out of my shell, basically. By the time I did start tattooing, I was still very shy and secluded and mysterious, so to speak. It didn't take long, maybe about a year or so, until I started to develop a new identity of tattoo artist Mark. I became Mark Anthony. And for the first 3 to 5 years, when I would leave the shop, I would be still the shy, insecure Mark, but when I was in the shop, I was tattoo artist Mark, and it was a different person. And it took years for those two people in my head to kind of merge into one, and that is the person that most of you have known or gotten to know over the years. And over the last 10 years or so, I have struggled with that identity and being Mark Anthony, the tattoo artist. And then most recently, in the past couple years, I really started to struggle with it, as if I could survive without that identity. If people would still want to be my friend if I wasn't a tattoo artist, if I could still meet women if I wasn't a tattoo artist, if I could still be successful and abundant in life if I wasn't a tattoo artist. And so I struggled with it, and I almost had anger towards the tattoo artist side, because it felt like I was focusing on all the negative things that I had gotten from being a tattoo artist, and lost sight of all of the incredible things being a tattoo artist brought me. Every friend that I have right now currently in my life, besides 2, started as a tattoo client. And these are people that I would do anything for. They started as a tattoo client, and over the years we developed friendships, and now they are extremely just a huge part of my life, and I'm very grateful for them. Every relationship since I was 19 pretty much came from being a tattoo artist. A lot of great ones, some not so great ones, but I'm still grateful for every one of them. Ultimately, what happened though was I realized that this is who I am. I am an artist. I am a tattoo artist. And there's no getting around it. Excuse me. There's something in me that just has to create and has to share that with the world. And that's a huge part of what this YouTube channel is, being able to finally be at peace with who I am, to be able to give back to people. So if you are young and getting into the industry of tattooing, it's very important to realize that be yourself. Just be yourself. Be true to yourself. And if people don't accept you or like you or anything like that, then that's their loss. It's not on you, that's on them. And just be yourself and be true to yourself and be true to your art. And yeah, just always give back, don't be selfish. I was selfish for a very long time, and it hurt me in so many different ways. And it held me back in so many different ways that I can't even begin to explain. So now, at my life, where I'm at, it's time to give back. It's time to keep sharing my talents and skills and making connections with people, which is the most important part for me in tattooing, is taking their idea and making it into something that they're proud of and that they want to show to everyone and that they will continually be happy with. And being comfortable in my own skin, and if somebody doesn't like me or accept me or want to be in my life, then that's on them. It has nothing to do with me. I hope in some way, as you go through your journey of tattooing or whatever it is that you're doing, you always stay true to yourself and trust yourself and believe in yourself, because you're all you have. No one else can be you. And even when you make mistakes or you fail or anything, don't be so hard on yourself. Just take it as a lesson, dust yourself off, and get up and keep moving forward. So I hope this has helped. And if anyone has any questions, like I've said before, please feel free to message me or comment below. And I finally got mics, and now the sound quality should be way better. Very excited about that. And I will be posting another interview soon with a client, and I hope you guys watch that one and check it out. And thank you for everything. I love you guys, and have a great day.